Doc, is it possible for somebody to actually prevent themselves from getting dementia, from getting Alzheimer's, or some of them are attributed to other issues, but is it possible to prevent it?
It is absolutely possible to delay it, to delay the onset of dementia. And there are studies that show that even people who have a family predisposition to get the disease can actually delay it for up to 11 years. There was one study that looked at people with a family history of Alzheimer's disease, and the group that ate right and exercised regularly were able to delay the onset of Alzheimer's from age 79 to age 90. So
that's huge.
It is huge. So the important things to do in terms of exercise is to engage in regular aerobic exercise at a minimum, and note that I'm saying at a minimum of 30 minutes a day, 5 days a week. And aerobic exercise is exercise that gets your heart beating quickly, gets you breathing heavily. That's how you know it's aerobic. And the 30 minutes doesn't have to be all at once. If you don't have a 30-minute block in your day, but maybe you have 3 10-minute blocks, that's great. Could even be better than doing 30 minutes all at once. But if you have an hour a day would be even better than 30 minutes a day, and 6 or 7 days a week would be even better than 5 days a week. Now, also recommended for the health of the body, in addition to the brain, is 2 hours a week of exercise that helps with strength and balance and flexibility. And these are particularly important for preventing falls. And it turns out falls are actually very common in the older adult, and many people fall and hit their head and can have damage to the brain and memory loss due to falls. So I'm a huge proponent of everybody engaging in exercise, both aerobic exercise as well as things like weightlifting, yoga, tai chi, Pilates, to help with strength and balance and flexibility. And then other things people can do to help to reduce their risk of developing Alzheimer's or another form of dementia include eating right, which includes a Mediterranean menu of foods such as fish, olive oil, avocados, fruits and vegetables, nuts and beans, and whole grains, and staying cognitively involved with stimulating activities. So people who are working, generally that's a good cognitive stimulation. Turns out that social activities are the best cognitive stimulation, and that's actually what our brains evolved to do. Our brains evolved to be able to navigate social interactions. So when we are with people and engaged in conversation like you and I are doing now, or we're at any type of a sort of social event in any way, we're really using all the different parts of our brain. There's some evidence that music, particularly when enjoyed with others in a group setting, is particularly valuable. And probably the number one best activity that combines a lot of these things I've just talked about is dancing. When you are dancing, you're in a social environment, you're getting aerobic exercise, and you're listening to music.
So we should take Dad out to the nightclub.
Absolutely.
Good stuff.
Hey folks, connecting with your benefits is our primary mission, and the SITREP is providing more options than ever.
Subscribe to our free email newsletter, subscribe to our audio podcast channel, or subscribe to our content on YouTube.
For details and links, check out the description below.